Who's that pig who can walk on two legs? It's not an allegory, it's Cedric Saybrook, a swine of culture. Thank you for joining me here at Station 83, and a special hello to all my PigPenPals. Oh, what a day, what a world, what a day. I am very tired, so I don't know if I'm gonna get through my whole streaming block that I usually give myself, but do what I can. I am a little stressed this month of July, because this is the month where I need to find a new place to live. That's fun. Fortunately, we have some leads. We're checking out a place this weekend. We'll see what happens. I would like to get everything sorted sooner rather than later and put it all behind me for a little while. Anyway, today I am diving into relatively fresh waters, all things considered. This is a game that came out this year, and it's one that I got in a Humble Bundle that is still going. So in terms of backlog, this is like top of the pile. It's not even backlog yet. This is just pure log. So what are we playing? We're playing a game inspired by some of the worst games ever made, the CDI Zelda games. This one is called Arzette, the Jewel of Faramore, and it takes the scuffed aesthetic of those classically scrunky FMV titles and attaches it to a much more playable and enjoyable game. So, yeah, I don't know what more else I want to say about it, other than I'm excited to get into it. So, why don't we just get right into it? We're gonna start from zero here, because one thing I discovered in my brief setup test is that this game does not have volume controls. It is very, very bare bones, in part in keeping with its not source material, but source of inspiration. But I think I figured out a way to adjust apart from that. Okay, yeah, that is not overwhelming. Yeah. CDI, get it? CDI for the Philips CDI. Alright, I'm gonna let this play, because I didn't watch the whole thing. But we got opening. We got an opening cinematic.
The kingdom of Faramore knew peace for an age. A beautiful, bountiful land.
Colored pencils.
By the royal Rockland family for generations.
They seem happy.
Such tranquility could not last. Opposed to this peace was the evil demon lord Dimer, who amassed an army of evil in an effort to conquer the land and plunge it into eternal darkness.
It's easy to come up with fantasy names. You just smash some sounds together. Look at those big chunky coins.
Like Duke Nodelki, lord of the island nation of Amalog. Long battles ensued, with hope fading from the hearts of the people. In a desperate measure, the king and his royal advisor, Wagram, directed an assault upon Dimer's lair.
That's good delivery. Hey!
Country of Okarin.
Okay.
After clearing a path, the Princess Arzette and an unlikely hero, Dale, confronted the Demon King.
I like the very abrupt readings of their names.
Arzette, well-versed in both sword fighting and magic, imprisoned the Demon King in the Book of Okarin, a magical prison controlled by the Jewel of Faramore. Upon Dimer's capture, his dark army was vanquished, ensuring victory for the forces of good.
We like that.
Upon each use, the Jewel of Faramore shatters. Following Dimer's defeat, the king ordered each of the 5 jewel shards to be guarded at separate locations in perpetuity. After the war's end, the traitorous, Duke Nodelki, was sentenced to a lifetime of hard labor. Dale retired as a bard on the spoils of his adventure. Princess Arzette continued to train, swearing to uphold what they fought for. To that end, peace persisted in the kingdom of Faramore for a little over a decade.
Until... Oh, listen to that sound font. That is... Oh man, this is like Super Nintendo era, but not as compressed as you would get on a 16-bit console, of course. But yeah, this is like that's the same piano sample that they used for the Secret of Mana soundtrack, and I think the flutes and everything. There's like some particular set of synths that someone more versed in music production history would be able to identify, but we get some modern niceties like autosaving. Not much in the way of options. Subtitles. Yeah, actually using all the face buttons and the shoulder buttons, so that's more than you could do. I think that's more than you could do on the CDI remote controller that most people associate with that system. Anyway, that's not what you came here for. You're here for the cheese, as am I. I guess let's try normal.
10 years of scrubbing floors! Finding these jewel shards was no easy task, but now...
Long last, I have returned! Nodelki, for freeing me, I offer power.
Yes, Master. Thank you.
Exchange for thy soul.
Of course, Master.
Very good. Henceforth, you'll have the power to crush your foes in my name. Now, on to other matters. Master!
Oh, we got a rogues gallery.
I am pleased you've not forgotten me. Take each of these shards and guard it with your life, so that I may never be
Static background. Pirate Cat, she's fun.
Be unforgiving. The punishment will be eternal. This kingdom will be mine.
All right, yeah, they got the vibe down here.
Your Majesty, our worst fears have come true. Dimer and his minions have returned.
That's impossible. What about the Jewel of Faramore?
What was that hand gesture? It doesn't matter.
Shards are with the enemy.
Ah, easy peasy. We just gotta get the jewel back together and trap him in that old book, right?
If only. A dark fog has enveloped the land. It prevents our approach. Your eyes cannot see daylight out there.
What about the sacred beacons? They weakened Dimer before.
I'm afraid that due to complacency, they've been left unlit.
Well, whose fault is that?
Oh well, what can we do?
Well, as you know, only a member of the royal family can rekindle the beacons.
I'm ready.
Well, I'm not.
Another issue. My scouts report sightings of dark tapestries that impede critical paths.
Oh, not a problem. My ancestors hid sacred candles throughout the kingdom that can burn these tapestries.
That
Candles,
settles it
beacons.
then. Another fun adventure for me to stay out of.
Where must I go?
I've placed teleportation scrolls throughout the kingdom that you may use, so long as the dark fog around them has been dispelled.
I'll be leaving then.
Good luck! Get back before dinner!
Be safe, my daughter.
Want to defeat Dimer? Let's get started.
Oh, man.
Move left or right to start running. Press jump to leap. Jumping into action. Press attack to slash your sword. Hey, you have a smart sword. It interacts with both objects and people. It hurts only those that aren't friendly. Get some bombs by slashing that bag. Press item to use items. Try bombing some column.
I bombed the column, now what?
Moving up allows you to enter doors and climb ladders. Go in that door. You can crouch by moving down. Moving while crouching lets you duck walk. This old trick gets you into tight spaces. Your magic pouch holds your items. You can select items here, view your quest status, and set options. So much space, huh?
Yeah, we're gonna fill this up real quick.
Some paths are closed to you until you have the right tools. Keep that in mind while you explore.
I think this is better with the D-pad. Even the slightest bit of downward alignment on the analog stick makes you crouch. But yeah, this is...
Remember to light sacred beacons. They'll open new areas, so be sure to find them.
I gotta go back another bomb? That's needlessly... like... it would be so much easier to let me carry multiple bombs. But that's a very deliberate design choice to make things feel a little bit old and wonky without being too terrible. But like, yeah, just the movement, it's responsive, but it's also...
Teleportation scrolls allow you to exit to the world map quickly. Go ahead, take off.
It's very chunky.
Well, what are you waiting for? Defeat Dimer and have some fun.
It's not supposed to be fun. We're saving the world from encroaching darkness. Okay, we got objective tracking. Yes. The map very conspicuously just hanging there as the exit point is also right out of the CDI games. It looks awful, but it plays good. And I think that's the best you could hope for. Oh, and you can stop projectiles. Oh no. All right. This is built in a way that it wants you to play it deliberately. So play it deliberately we must. Our reach is generous, though. I see you up there. Gonna try and get me in the back with it? Yeah. I'm gonna bet that you, as a ghost, are invulnerable. I want to get close enough to aggro the bird, the cockatrice, but not get hit by this goblin executioner. I got a key. Is that an entire key or a fragment? Alright, some platforms block projectiles. And some things which appear to be background elements are actually platforms. Alright, how does this work? Ah, I see. Okay. A little bit of elevator action here. Oh, we can get the ghosts. Okay. Oh, and I only get one shot at the bonus room. What do I do about this? Do I have to blow it up, maybe? Now that bomb will not be positioned in any reasonable fashion. Wait a minute.
Oh, great. They finally sent someone to kill me. All right, make it snappy. I'm sure you got places to go, other people to kill.
No. Who would do that?
Oh, my name is Cypress. I want to move into town, but the mayor thinks I'm a monster man.
I don't think that.
Really? You don't think I'm a disgusting rabid nut? You think you could convince the mayor to let me move in then, and stop thinking I'm the wolf among us? If you do, this old lantern is yours.
Spend a little too long on the lantern. Speak with the mayor to help Cypress, and you'll get the lantern. Important quests like these are logged on the quest screen. Alright. Ow. Carelessness. Yeah, part of the challenge of this is just in coming to grips with its visual language and seeing... Okay, this is a rock, this is in the background. You can jump on top of it from certain angles. But, like, not... The collision on it is wonky. And then over here... Ah! Like... Here, it's like... I'm expecting that I'm going to continue running along the grass. But in fact, there's this hill. Which looks like it should be a hedge in the background, but is actually the terrain. It's bad in many thoughtful ways. Checkpoint. I probably need a bomb for that. I don't know what I'm going to do with these crystals, though. Ah! Alright, back up the tree. But yeah, back in the day, like, this is emblematic of your, like, non-Mario platformer design. You had a forest, they're just like logs floating in midair against the backdrop of leaves. There was very little rhyme or reason. Oh! We found the beacon. Spend a few frames on a strange and off-putting facial expression.
Golly! It's Arzette!
Oh, you've already lit a beacon.
I doubt the rest will be that easy. Any new info?
Indeed. My scouts have reported blockades enchanted with color magic.
How am I supposed to get through them?
I saw some of
You'll need
those.
a tool that can fire magic of the same color.
Great. Something else I have to find.
Careful, Arzy! Don't get red in the face!
Ugh, tell me there's only one color to deal with.
To my knowledge, there are 3 types of color magic.
Don't look so blue, princess!
I'm going back now.
I appreciate how horrible they made their Link stand in. So many options. Let's go to town and talk to the mayor about the... Definitely not a wolf.
Mayor, please grant Cypress Town citizenship.
That beastly brute. That snivelly hound. Here in my Polkara Demon? Never!
You know, my smart sword doesn't hurt friendly folks. You're not being very friendly.
Citizenship to Mr. Cypress granted. Ahoy hoy!
The whole thing with the camera seemingly moving around a lot, but only in relation to characters and not the environment is
I declare
pretty
this
fun.
the safest place in the land. And rabble-rousers and mischief-makers have no quarter with me.
The crown is ever grateful for your service.
Like, she's just like floating in midair.
Rumors speak of strange scrolls that allow you to teleport to special areas.
Special areas?
Places that test your mettle and reward you with riches. Oh, if I could teleport, I'd find these scrolls and... Halt, ne'er-do-weller!
And how do we get up to that key? I wonder if I get even like a double jump at some point. Go up there. Hello. You seem to be having a fine time.
At ease, Univore. Did I surprise you?
The good kind of surprise. Not like running out of supplies. You don't want to be caught without a bomb in a hard place.
I'll remember that. Keep up the good work.
Yes, princess. I surely...
Speaking of bombs, probably need one for this. Ah, good. We can get on top of the tavern and get that key. This makes sense. Alright, so here's some more of the color blocks, and I can't get in that one. And there's no jumping down from platforms, so we're working with a very limited tool set.
Oh, Your Grace.
At ease, Univore. Did I surprise you?
The good...
Okay, so they have the same sequences for the most part, I'm guessing. Boy, it really looks like I should be able to break these lamps.
Hey, want one on the house, princess?
No, thank you. Say, that's a smith's anvil behind you, isn't it?
Ah, yes. I was a great blacksmith in a past life. I dreamed of forging the ultimate weapon. But alas, those days are gone.
How could you forge any
Please,
weapon with those
go on.
Well,
hooves?
this dream weapon needs refined chains and sacred oil. Problem is, they're impossible to get. The oil's kept by some unbeatable wizard in a dungeon, and I have no idea about the chains. I'd go investigate it myself, But you know, I am but a mere small, timid man. A great, big, muscular warrior is what we need.
Well, I'll get the oil and find the chains for you.
You know, I couldn't ask.
Yes, but you're not asking. I will do this. Anything else?
Oh, here's the key to the dungeon with the oil. Good luck with that. My only tip is to help folks in need. That'll probably steer you on the right path.
It's like just taking a little too long to stop the animations. And like the quality of the voice acting, it's deliberately amateurish, which is very, very tricky to pull off.
You got an eye for beauty, don't you?
I suppose.
I lost my husband in the war. He was turned into a creature, got bombed. Boom! Shook the whole room, I tell you. He never gave me the jewelry I wanted. Bring me something starry, will ya? In return, I have something to quench your thirst.
I don't know if I want to help you.
Hey, look, everyone! It's the princess!
I'm pretty sure they can see me.
Yeah, but you always gotta be mindful of what's around you. If you see anything nasty coming your way, you gotta knock it away with your weapon.
Oh, he's hideous. It's wonderful. Alright, so we need oil and chains and jewelry, and we got the citizenship, so we can cross that one off the list. We do need more bombs. Cannot quite get up here to the library and whatever the additional library. See, this is the open book library, and then this is the stacks of books library. I can only imagine that they are in a heated age-old bitter family rivalry. Capulets and Montagues and the like. Let's see what we can do with these gems. Oh, I can get more bombs. Oh, I gotta talk to this guy.
You struck luck, my friend. These wares aren't elsewhere. My goods will improve your fortunes, so long as you improve mine.
Hey, he's wearing the same kind of shirt as me. Let's see, we got, okay, a bomb. We can afford a bomb. Oh, we get 3 for the price of 3. Where was lamp oil? Lamp oil would be there, but it isn't yet. Now, if it was a deliberate error to have the empty slot labeled ahead of time, or a happy accident, either way. Oh boy, just looking at these fellas, I know their animations are going to be a challenge. Let's start with you.
Isn't the world just so bleak?
I wouldn't say that.
It is! Oh, I resolve to see all colors, not just what these puny eyes can show me. I will alchemize these strip goggles. You'll see. Or, rather, I'll see.
Well, you can't have a guy talking about something called shrimp goggles and not have me expect to eventually need them. Jeez. He got the beard growing out the wrong part of the mouth. It's not supposed to be on the lips. So that entire tower is locked. Even though I have keys? Severals of keys. Alright, let me see if this bomb... Nice.
Howdy there, stranger. I take it you're on a quest.
Right.
Here, just read your lines into this
no worries
into
about
this
that.
cardboard
I could
tube.
use a little sunshine in here anyway. If you dig further down, maybe I can finally get some plumbing in here too. You know, an adventurer's got to explore all curiosities.
Curiosities?
Yeah, cracked walls, strange spaces. Investigate them. Of course, you don't seem to be afraid of throwing those bombs. I once even heard of a hero finding a cooked turkey leg in a wall. Oh, seasoned to perfection, the legend says. Yeah, you might even find a few coins hidden away by portly old fools. Keep your eyes peeled, you hear?
Thanks. I'll do my best.
That's the spirit.
Legend tells of a fearsome vampire slayer, part of a family of vampire slayers, the lineage stretching hundreds of years, who had the uncanny ability to strike walls and cause entire cooked chickens to fall out. The legends are true. Let's stick to the ground level this time. Oh, but dropping down here is going to be dangerous. Ah! It went exactly as wrong as I feared it might. Oh, good. And we have a spot where it seems like we should be able to jump, but there is an invisible collision. Once again, very deliberately designed to be bad in a very thoughtful way. Ah! Nothing else down here. Alright, so we got some Silent Hill 2-esque strange geometry going on here. We are clearly up above the ground, going into the side of the tree here, climbing up the tree. I will try again. But as we ascend the tree, remember where we started. Up and up and up and up we go. Oh, I can try the door thing again. Blue level.
Got rubies.
Hey, all right. And we are on our way. Yeah, okay, so I'll need to come back here with my magic powers once I have them. But yeah, we were up in the trees. We've climbed up. What the hell? Why are we on ground level again? This does not make sense. It is just the way of
I'm
things.
looking at the newest citizen of Faramore Town.
Really? I can't believe it! Thanks! Oh, right! Have a lantern. See you around, kiddo!
You ran all the way. The Looney Tunes logic is beyond what anyone should be comfortable with. Ah! I wanted to try a thing. I wanted to try and jump over it. It was not meant to be. Ow. Now, am I in fact doing the exact same level again? Because we don't have a quick way out? Yes, that is the case. Am I bothered by it? Not yet. We'll see. As things go along, if it does get to be burdensome. Perfect. But there are secrets to be found. Not at this time, though. I need the magic. Imperfect. What is this? Alright, so I can equip the lantern. What does it do? Unclear if it does anything. Pressing Y has no effect, so we'll put the bombs back on. Yeah, okay. Delayed reaction on my part. I don't have enough sacred candles to dispel this barrier, but... Not even a lantern will do. Alas. We must venture forth. Forther. Shall we go to the caves, the desert, the canyon? I suppose we shall go in order. The order presented. Excuse me, sir.
Systems nearby. Throw a bomb and you'll be spelunking in no time. Hey.
I'll take a look.
Not so fast. If you run out of light, you might not make it back. Take this. If you use rope in dark places, you'll escape back to safety.
I appreciate it.
Hey.
Escape rope. Okay. Buy more at the shop. Oh. To do what? To how, huh? I didn't see. Is it one of the shoulder buttons, maybe? Guess I will find out over the course of experimentation. But for now, we're doing the thing that I always say never to do. For it is dangerous. Never go into the body of the earth. As you can see, it is dripping rocks on us. Right away, we are shown inhospitality in this unforgiving realm. Ah! I guess we're going down, 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 down. Did I hit a spike, or was that a death pit? Let's see. I bet here's where the lantern... Ah. So it was a death pit. Ooh, We are presented with possibly a bit of tricksy platforming, actually. Maybe not. Maybe we have to come at it from the side. Oh, hello. We were at our wit's end. If by wits you mean body, and I do. Ah. Careful with the emitters. Take the high road. Oh, a candle. One of those things what we seek. Ah. Do not claw at me. Deeper and deeper into danger. Even death. Ouch. Okay, but I do keep the candle, so that's a little bit of stress off my shoulders. Drop it. Treasures. Oh, one more.
Got rubies.
Thank you. Put them in my pocket, please. Now, is it safe to drop down there? I can't quite tell. It seems we are being guided that way. Indeed, somehow it was safe. Oh no, color barrier. Ah, that was my last oil. What's this? The magic ring protects against projectiles. To use it, hold the left bumper. All right, I guess that's what we were coming down here for. Now, with the candle, we can get through the barrier at the forest, but I suppose if I might do a shorter streams, I am feeling the fatigue of the day piling upon me. Let's go through the desert. Maybe we make our way through this first batch of initial stages. No fair that the enemies get invincibility frames. Just gotta work around it. Oh, skills. Arzette, you know what you're doing. A dark maze.
Got rubies.
Hey, we did it. That was lucky. Hello, anyone in the sarcophagus? There's no mummy here. No mummy home. Where's the fine canopic jars filled with precious and delicious organs? Nowhere to be found. Ah, we're on the other side. Ugh, this heat, in reality and in the game, they are converging in a sort of sensory illusion and making me feel warmer than I actually am. Spikes! No, the jewel! That particular jewel of Faramore is lost. And this is locked. I need the oil for the lamp, for the safety, the feeling of safety, and the knowledge of where I am headed. Or in some ways, it is hard to tell. I suppose maybe does this count as a dark place in which to use the rope? Now, did that eat one of my ropes? It didn't, but it was a way to shortcut out, so that's good to know. Alright, lamp oil, please. And how many did that give me? 3 charges? I don't know what these are, but I have enough for them, so I'm gonna buy them. Ah, you've bought one of my music scrolls! Finally, someone with taste. How about a live performance? No? Maybe next time, then. Their purpose is yet unknown. Let's see, I didn't go down here. Ah, there's not much. Likewise. I wonder, I caught a glint of something on the right side of this shaft when we were falling down. I wonder if it might have been a secret. I suppose I could get more rubies, but I don't think I need them yet. I have enough to refill my basics, should it be necessary. All right, see how this looks with a little light. Let's see if this works. It does. Secret key found. And a shortcut. Ah! Not a safe shortcut, but a shortcut nonetheless. Whoops. Lamp, not bomb. Bomb cannot hurt me, though. Good to know. We made it! What treasure awaits? I don't know what treasure awaits. A mysterious pixie.
All right.
As a reward, how about some fairy dust?
No, thanks.
Oh, I insist. Enjoy.
Conveniently bottled a versatile component for inventors. I bet that lunatic who's trying to make the goggles needs some of this stuff.
Thank you for releasing me, dear. Allow me to heal you.
All right.
Nice. She is helpful. Again, why are we running up this pyramid? This should very, very obviously be a background element, but you know, you work within your limitations. Hup, 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 hup. No, we need the magic. And we ain't gonna find the magic there. Alright, actually, you know what? I'm going to be right back real quick. And then we can play a little bit longer than I maybe expected myself able to in the first place. But, be right back. I wasn't actually talking. I was just sitting here moving my mouth to make it look like I'm talking while I wait for my body to reconfigure itself. After a fashion. So I had a dentist appointment yesterday, and the state of my teeth, it's a bit of a mixed bag. Not a mixed bag of teeth. That would be concerning. You would be like, why does he have a bag full of teeth? Why are they a mixture of teeth? What are they a mixture of? Is it all human? Is it animal? Seriously, what's going on there? But no, like, over the course of my life, like most people get their wisdom teeth taken out, right? That's a thing that happens to a lot of people. And it's usually because they're growing in all weird, and they... Oh, this guy has a magical barrier uponst him. Surely we will need the wand for that. Oh. But I didn't need my wisdom teeth taken out, at least not at the time most people get them taken out, so I went through a good portion of my early adulthood with all the teeth present and accounted for. But then it got to the point where one of them was getting to be a problem, so they're like, we'll take out one of your wisdom teeth and give you a weird lopsided mouth forever and ever. So my top right wisdom tooth is gone, but the other three are still there. In addition to that, two of my molars, mirrored on either side, had what the dentist called formation cavities, which means that the teeth didn't actually grow completely right. They grew incomplete with a little gap inside. So it wasn't mine or Candy's fault that it happened. These were naturally occurring cavities, but one of them, actually no, both of them, they got fillings, but in both cases, the fillings weren't enough, and because they're molars, those are heavy-duty teeth. They get used a lot for the ripping and the chomping and the chewing, and it got to a point. It didn't happen at the same time, but over near to each other by a couple years, each of them shattered. The crowns just boom popped open in my mouth. And so on those teeth that once had formation cavities, they've been cut down significantly and have crowns now. One of the crowns came loose a few times. It's good now. Hopefully doesn't come up again, because they said if it does come up again, then they're gonna have to maybe do something more drastic, because they're like, we've used up about as much of the tooth that we can for this to give it a place to sit, and if we cut any more down, then we might as well just do a whole root canal. Is that what you get when you get a whole tooth pulled out and replaced? Hopefully it doesn't come to that. The crown currently is made of cubic zirconium, which I think is neat, because the other one had been a sort of, not ceramic. It was some weird. It was some. I think it was it might have been ceramic, but it was like metal alloy with a. It was like two materials. It was like metal alloy and then a ceramic cap on top of it. But the zirconium one is entirely that. So one material, more physically uniform, which is of concern when dealing with like application of force and distribution of pressure and such. So, but the other thing that happened yesterday was sort of a culmination of a lot of things, but it's like I have a bit of gum disease in like one spot. It's like one tooth is affected by it. Everywhere else it's fine, but there's one tooth where it's like concerning, and like the treatments for that are all to do with trying to get the gum to grow back and attach back to the tooth But so like the last thing we had tried, like first it's like just do like the regular toothbrush and stuff and flossing and all that stuff, and like give the gum a chance to figure it out on its own. But that wasn't doing the trick. So then they're like, okay, we're gonna put like this antibiotic powder down in between your teeth and the gum way down deep, so it'll feel like you have a grain of sand down there for about a week while it does its thing, and then we'll check up on it later. That didn't quite do it, and so what they did yesterday was they blasted me with lasers. I was violated by a beam of light. And like my initial reaction is like, lasers? You can't do stuff with lasers. That's woo-woo magic nonsense. But upon further reflection and investigation, it does make some sense, because what they do is they use the laser pulse to burn away the tissue that is darker because it is more inflamed, because there's more blood in it than it actually is, like appears darker than the stuff around it. So they hit that with the laser and burn it away, and I can actually feel right now that like afterwards there's like there's definitely like throbbing going on over here whilst my body tries to figure out what the hell happened and how to deal with it. Ooh, talking about all this is making my jaw hurt. If you'll excuse me a moment. I guess there's still some inflammation around the jaw, because it's like way back in the mouth towards the jawbone, so the muscles are a little tender there still. But so like they've melted my mouth with a laser a little bit. I'm only here for the zip line. That perspective was weird. But at any rate, I can feel the wounded tissue trying to figure out what it's doing. And hopefully it figures it out soon. What is this? It is some sort of collectible which does not appear to be tracked in the inventory. Oh, there they are. Those are very long cycle on those spikes. Anyway, that's the story of my mouth. Let's clear out this canyon as good as we can. Ooh, an observatory and oil. Hello, individual person? Question mark?
What are you working on?
Oh, it's just a little bow weapon that can shoot magic. Thing is, I need fairy dust to get it working, but I can't find any fairies anymore.
I like her.
Quel dommage. What about you, child?
Nope, but I'll keep a lookout for them.
Ah, fantastic. I hear fairies hide in the desert. If you bring some of their dust, I get this arm working in très rapidement.
What a bizarre choice. to have the old lady not only speaking French, but with a very obviously not old lady voice actor. Okay, so you need the fairy dust.
I found some fairy dust.
Oh, terrific. Thank you, dear Royal. I call it le intelligent gun. It will shoot couleur magique. Like your sword, it only hurts unfriendly creatures. Here, you can have it, mon princess.
Wow, thanks.
Oh, almost forgot. The gun's powered by souls. Anytime you slay an enemy, Look for its feu d'alarme. It's soulfire. Here's 50 sous to start with.
Thanks.
Bonne chance, princess. Now to my next invention.
I also like that she sounded very tired. Hurrah!
May I?
Of course.
Beautiful.
He got small real
Vast
fast.
universe, but our world is a speck.
Puts it all into perspective, huh?
Your interest has made my day. As a gift, take some cosmic jewelry, courtesy of the stars.
They're almost as bright as you, Odie.
Ah.
Someone with discerning taste, huh?
A vast universe, but our world is a speck.
Puts it all into perspective, huh?
That that frame is delightful. I want to save that one.
A vast universe, but our world is a speck.
Puts it all into perspective, huh?
Got it. All right, I have red magic now. Many doors opened to me. Although I suppose... Let's see. Let's go back to the town first. See what we can get for this jewelry. Top off my bombs. I'm good on the oil. Do you care about my color gun?
Isn't the world just so bleak?
I wouldn't say that.
It is! Oh, I resolve to see all colors, not just what these puny eyes can show me.
Alright, so no new information here.
I will alchemize these.
I thought you needed the berry concoction for your concoction, but that was not the case. Alright, highly suspicious woman in the tavern, who speaketh of her husband in such nonchalant and flippant manner, almost. What happened? Did you turn him into a creature that got bummed?
Oh, you're a doll! It's perfect! Oh, as promised. A hero gave me this canteen. Drink from it, and it'll renew your spirits. Ta-ta!
Ah, our very own flask. Now then... let's see what's going on in the library.
Welcome to the kingdom's finest library. Our volumes cover all manner of subjects. Please help yourself.
Do you have anything on Dimer?
Well, you would ask about that. No, and if I may be so bold, I'd say this mess could have been avoided if the Book of Ocarin was kept by a skilled librarian like myself.
Skills? Like prioritizing the romance section?
Quiet, you miserable wretch!
Well, can't we... Again... Shouldn't I be able to walk over there? I am delightfully baffled by the way this game is laid out. But we have a candle, so let us proceed. Let us go one step deeper into the forest and see what we find. Because if we can put this behind us, well, that'd be nice. I do wonder if... It does seem to be indicating that there's something over here, because I can see another platform further to the left, but even hanging my entire foot Wile E. Coyote style off the edge of that branch, I don't know if I have the clearance to make the jump. Alright, let's make our non-Euclidean climb once more. And let's do it in a fashion that says, I've done this like 3 times already. Ow. Oh, we're gonna make it. We're alright. Because I also have my flask. See, there's either some movement tech or some other ability that I don't have yet, because how else will I get that that candle up there? That lampalabra. I wonder if we get a ladder or something. I don't have the blue. Hey! Watch where you're bowling that weevil, buddy. And you are gone. I take your soul and turn it into bullets. Ah, we can do this now. Now, are you a collectible or do I have to kill you? This is food fit for frog royalty. I will hold on to it until such time as I have met such. Poiple. I will, and I'll start from the flag, thank you. Oh, I'll start from here, actually. Even better. He's gone. Oh, he's back. The enemy spawn behavior is interesting because they only seem to... Well, it's like whether or not they're on screen determines certain things. Like with those, when we were in the underground and there were the things that were dropping the rocks from the ceiling. If I was underneath one and I went down far enough such that I was still underneath it, but it was off the top of the screen, it would stop dropping rocks on me. That bird dismounted from its perch and started flying down, but I moved such that he was off of the screen, and then he stopped doing that. But when I got him back on screen, he was back on his perch. So the follow-through of certain things is not entirely predictable.
Here to
Boss!
challenge me? What behooves you to... Cease this laughter. You will suffer. Nay, you... Enough! Rein it in!
Ah! Was that an invisible barrier? I think it was an invisible barrier. Do I get those back? I do. I'm out of charges. So let's just do this. Let's just drop acorns on him. That seems a valid strategy.
Come here! Stop horsing around!
You know, I kind of appreciate that she did not have, like, one final horse pun to invoke after that. Just like, nope, I crushed you with a tree. I've got what I came for, and now I will be on my way. And I think in that regard, for the day that it is, and the way that I'm feeling, I think I've got what I came for as well, so I'm gonna wrap things up here. I'm so tired. I need to do better tonight with the whole sleep thing. Hopefully our home hunting situation pans out well and I have one less thing to worry about. Because if that's squared away, I will feel so much better, and then I can start worrying about the actual mechanics of moving, which is always a chore and a half. But for now, I am gonna see... I've seen some people maybe they're streaming Zenless Zone Zero already, the new Hoyoverse game, I guess they're calling it now, the Hoyoverse. So I'm real keen to check that out. I was watching a little bit of gameplay, and it has this whole very kind of like early 2000s kind of thing where it's like urban hidden conflict thing going on, where it reminded me of like Jet Set Radio and The World Ends With You and a little bit of Persona. And there was some footage of you get like a neat little room to hang out in and decorate and listen to music and just sort of chill. And I love when a game gives you a little room to hang out in. The vibes seemed right up my alley, and with as much as I've enjoyed Star Rail over the past couple months, especially since the Penacony area was added, I've really come to enjoy Star Rail quite a bit. So I'm keen to see what else they do with the sci-fi setting and doing like an action game, which seems right up my alley. Everything about it is very appealing to me, and I would like to see if I can check it out today. If not, I will check it out tomorrow. And I'll be back tomorrow to stream another oddball little indie game. So I am in this mood. It's called Mini Shoot Adventure, and it's basically what would you get if you took The Legend of Zelda. Hey, I'm detecting a pattern here. It's not much of a pattern. What if you took classic top-down Legend of Zelda game and turned it into and rather take original top-down Zelda, replace Link with a spaceship from a twin-stick bullet hell shooter game, and see what you get. And that's what Mini Shoot Adventure is. And I played the demo and immediately was like, oh yeah, this is good stuff. So I'm looking forward to sharing that with the world. But up until that point, I will say thank you for checking in on me. I appreciate your support and really just your attention. You can find me on Blue Sky as a Swine of Culture here on the YouTube. You can do the like, the subscribe, the comment, the notification, the whole 4 yards. Otherwise, whatever it is, wherever you are, I hope you have a wonderful afternoon, evening, morning, night. Stay clear of people setting off fireworks, because in certain places, like my country, that's going to be happening a lot over the next few days, whether it's time appropriate or not. And not just, is it actually the 4th of July? No, we're talking about, like, is it 3 in the morning? Because fireworks will go off at 3 in the morning. On July 5th. 6th, 7th, yeah, we got the weekend in front of us, so yeah, there's going to be a lot, despite the fact that the town I'm living in has, like, traffic signs up saying, this is a no fireworks zone. I'm like, yeah, you say that, but I've been here a few years, and I know better than you, sign. Anyway, stay safe, stay cool, stay hydrated, and yeah. That'll be it for me. It's time for this little piggy to go home. Good night, everyone. I can't just abruptly cut off the sound like that. I'll give you a little bit of a going away music.